Here for her this afternoon. She said no need to use her feet or a beak, even though they're both very, very powerful. She's got herself a great tool, a nice Oh, there we go. She's made it. Excellent. So obviously, out in the wild, she's going to do exactly the same thing, but she's probably not going to do this out in the wild. This little girl, after she's had a bit of a picnic, she cleans up after herself. And that's a pretty good message for you kids out there. You have a bit of a picnic or a bit of a party, you've got to clean up after you've had a bit of a mess. But look, she's a bit smart, this bird. She realises that the more pieces she breaks that egg up into, the more treats she gets. So she's not silly. She doesn't just break it up into one piece. She breaks it up into as many as she can. But we don't have that much time this afternoon, so that's going to have to do it for her, I think. Oh, she decided she didn't like that piece of food. There we go. But I'm going to bring her past so you guys can have another look at her. And as I said, they're only found here in Australia, and we definitely did not teach her that behaviour. That's not a trick. That is definitely not a behaviour that we've had to train this bird. It's totally natural, it's instinctive, and this bird was actually a hand-raised bird. So she had no parents to show her how to demonstrate that behaviour. As a young chick, 2 weeks old, we gave her an egg, we gave her a rock, and instinctively she knew to break into that food source she'd need a stick, a rock, anything that she could find out in the wild. So if a single buzzard or a pair of buzzards flew over and saw a nice big emu nest on the ground, they're going to go ahead and do exactly the same thing. So we're pretty lucky here in Australia to have such a special and unique bird. So next time you see a brown bird flying around, have another look. If you see those big white patches under her wings, and you see a very short and square cut tail, which she has, compared to the wedge tail with her beautiful long wedge-shaped tail, think yourself pretty lucky to see a black-breasted buzzard. So keep an eye out for these guys. I'm going to invite Mid out with a couple more birds, and I'll see you guys soon as well. Thank you.